Hi, and welcome to Senior Shape. This is an all-seated cardio and strength training workout. We're going to be using a little mini ball today. No problem if you don't have one, you can use a small pillow. And this is just to add some resistance, have something to squeeze to. We're going to put it in between our legs, hold it on the sides. So that will work just as well as a ball. This is just a little, almost like a Gertie ball, Pilates ball, blender ball, all sorts of names for it. Something that you're able to hold in one hand well without dropping it. With a little squeeze to it will work best. I have an Amazon account. There's a link in the description of the video if you want to purchase something like this. Let's go ahead and get started. Again, it's cardio and strength. We'll be alternating between both moves. Starting sitting up nice and tall in our chairs. Put that ball in between the thighs, just above the knees. Sit up nice and tall. Knees are coming straight out, ankles directly underneath those knees. Big inhale, arms go up. And exhale down. Again, big inhale. Exhale down. One more time, big inhale. And exhale down. Arms at the sides of our chair. I want you to tuck your chin, round your back, in like you're trying to gaze at your belly button. And then the opposite, lift that chin, stick that chest forward with your shoulders back. Again, round it forward. This is like a little seated yoga cat-cow. Just to warm up our spine. Round the back, gaze at the belly button. One more time, chin up, stick the hips back, shoulders back, chest forward. And then return to a neutral position. Holding it here, I want you to squeeze that ball with the knees. So squeeze and release, squeeze and squeeze. Now with this type of resistance workout, you control the resistance. So the harder you squeeze, the harder you're going to be working here. It's almost like the heavier the weight you'll be lifting. So good and easy on the joints too. A few more here. Give me 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding onto the sides of our chair. We're going to take our knees side to side. Now you can slide your feet on the floor if you like. Belly button is pulled in, keeping that core nice and tight. So it's a little swivel here, knees side to side. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can pick the knees up. Belly button pulled in, working our core here. Make sure you're breathing. Slide or lift it up. Few more. How about 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Grab that ball. Put it in your left hand. Both hands out to the side and start marching here. Sitting up nice and tall. Always keeping that core engaged. And now let's pass the ball to the other hand. Front and side. As we pass that ball, transferring it in front of us, I want you to open the chest, close, open, and close. So we're squeezing those upper back muscles and stretching out the chest. Open and close. Neck is nice and long. Shoulders are pushed down and back. At any point you're working too hard, you can always lose the legs and just do the arms. Or the reverse is also true. Few more here. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold it in the left hand out to the side. Hold the march if you like. I want you to rotate that shoulder down and up. So the palm is going to the back and then straight up, rotating all the way from that shoulder. Keep the march if you want that extra cardio. 4 more here. For 2, back to passing that ball, forward and side. Shoulders should be feeling nice and warm now. Three more. Now hold it just in the right hand, rotate that shoulder. We go back and up, back and up. Nice and big, all the way from the shoulder, not just the wrist or the elbow. That's the tricky part. Down and up, For 3, 2, shoulder down. Last one more set. Open and close, transferring in front. Last 3. Last one. Bring it back to center and steady the legs. Nice job. Holding onto that ball with both hands. Elbows are down at our sides. And then I want you to open up those legs. So scooch to the edge of your chair, separating those legs. Nice firm grip on that ball, pushing the arms together. And then give me a double bicep curl here and release. Now, if you're not holding onto the ball very firmly, you're not going to feel it much. But by pressing into that ball, we're really activating those biceps. Down and left. Check your posture. Are you sitting up nice and tall? And then don't let the shoulders help. We just worked them. Think about a nice, long, tall neck. Press the shoulders down. Lower and left. Last one. Come down halfway so our elbows are 90 degree. Keep the squeeze on that ball. We're going to lift it and lower. So the only thing that's moving here are our shoulders. The elbows are staying totally bent. They're not moving. Give you a side view here. So bring it up and then down to your belly button. Squeeze that upper back and lower. For 3, 2, and 1. Now hold it all the way up overhead if you can, if your shoulders allow you to. Keeping tension in that ball, we drop it behind us and lift it up. Drop and lift. This is working the triceps. Here's a side view. Try to keep those elbows pointed towards the ceiling and then nice and close to your head. Grip that ball. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. We're going to do those 3 moves one more time. Separate those legs for those bicep curls. Hug that ball. Here we go. Lift and lower. Squeeze. And elbows stay nice and close into our sides. Always perfect form, guys. I'd rather have you do less moves with better form than the reverse. Squeeze it. Few more here for 3, 2, and 1. Bend those elbows 90 degrees. Squeeze the ball. We go lift and lower all the way up. Belly button. Elbows bent. Make sure you're breathing. Lift and lower. For 3, 2, and 1. Ball all the way over the head. Last set, triceps. Here we go. Bend and lift. Bend and lift. I challenge you, squeeze the ball harder. You're gonna feel so good after this. A lot of stretching, lengthening and strengthening going on here. Getting that blood flowing. 2 more. Beautiful job. Come back to center. Ball in that right hand. We're going to lean back, pulling that belly button into the core. Ball drops down to the side and come back up. So a little core work here. Side and left. Side and left. So maybe your upper back is touching the back of your chair. Back and left. Core is braced, nice and tight the whole time. 2 more. Back and left. Nice job. Put that ball between the knees. Little break here. Big inhale, arms come up. And exhale down. Nice. Next, we have got a big cardio burst here, coming to the edge of your chair, opening to that wide stance again. We're going to take that ball and reach it. Big stretches to the alternating upper corners here. So big reach, big reach. This is also working the sides of our core here, of our waistline. Keeping the belly button pulled in so we protect the lower back. Give me 4 more here up top. 3, 2, and 1. Same move, but this time we're going straight across. In direct line with the shoulder. Twist it and twist. Reach it nice and long. Make the move a little bit bigger here. 4 more straight across. Then we're going down towards the feet. Here we go. Down and down. So you should feel a nice stretch in that lower back. Doesn't matter if you don't go down all the way. Just want you to keep that rotation. Tummy in. Give me 4, 3, 2. Then we're going back to the middle here. We started up, worked our way down. Now we're working our way back up. A little cardio, go a little faster if you can. Give me 4, 3, 2. Let's take it back up top. Big reach, big reach. You're warm now. Maybe even almost straighten that elbow all the way. How about 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, next strength move. Take that ball and hug it in nice and close to your waistline. We're gonna bend your elbow at a 90-degree angle. Palm is facing in. Press that shoulder down and back. I just want you to squeeze that ball into the waistline. I like to imagine you're giving someone like a little side hug. Now don't let that shoulder creep up. Keep it pressed down, using the outside, that deltoid, to squeeze the ball in and in. 4, 3, 2, keep it in, hold that squeeze, and I want you to roll that ball, bring the arm forward, and then roll it back, elbow back. So side view, we go forward and back. If you're using a pillow, it might be more of like a little slide than a roll. Forward and back. Hug it in. Squeeze, squeeze that upper back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Good. Give me 4 more here. For 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Same side, taking that ball underneath that right leg. So we're going to kind of jam it in here behind the knee. You might need to hold your ball depending on how big it is, or if you have slippery leggings like me. What I want you to do here is to squeeze that hamstring. So we're going to bring that heel in. So we squeeze it and release. See if I can let it go here. So heel comes back. The only thing that's moving is that foot, the bottom part of our leg. Hamstring is underneath the thigh. Squeeze, release, squeeze. So you're trying to get that heel underneath your bum or towards the back of the room underneath your chair. Squeeze, release. How about 4 more here? And 3, 2. Last one. Same thing, those 3 moves on the other side. Tuck it into the waistline, bending that arm at a 90-degree angle, palm facing in, shoulder down and back. We squeeze that side hug and release. Squeeze, release. Doesn't look like we're doing much, but boy, should you feel that in those shoulders. Squeeze, hug it nice and tight. Squeeze, release, squeeze. 4 more here. 3, shoulder down. I know it's creeping up on you. Hold that squeeze. We roll it forward and back. Forward and back. You've got to keep it hugged in nice and tight so you don't lose it. Forward, squeeze that upper back. Think about elbow coming directly behind you. 4, 3, 2, last one. Taking that ball. Let's go underneath the left knee this time. Get it in there, sitting up nice and tall. And we're gonna squeeze it, bringing that heel back and release. Squeeze, holding onto it if you need to. Little movement, feeling it, and the underneath that thigh, back of your thigh, heels coming straight back. We've got to keep tension on the whole time so it doesn't get away from us. Squeeze, release, and don't worry, we will stretch this out later. Give me 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. Nice job. Ball in both hands. We're going to do a little figure 8 move for the core again. Tummy in. Hold the ball close to your chest. We're going to lean back and scoop it down to the sides, coming up, and then scoop it down to the other side. So if you think of almost like a canoeing or making a big figure 8 here. Making sure that core is nice and tight. Again, so we're protecting that lower back. Scoop it and scoop it. Scoop and scoop. 4 more. Last one. Take that ball. I want you to hold it to the outside of the leg this time. Sit up nice and tall. Palm is facing in. So what we're going to do is resist that ball using our hip adductors. So what we're going to do is resisting. I just want you to take your right leg and push it into the ball at the same time the hand is resisting and release. So again, it doesn't look like we're doing much. Push, release. Where I want you to feel this is the outside of that hip. Really good to work that abductor. And then your arm is feeling a little bit too because it's offering that resistance. 4. Last 2. Last 1. Same thing, other side. Taking that ball to the outside, a little bit above the knee. Sit up nice and tall. Push that leg into the ball, resisting it with our hand. Push it, resist. Are you still sitting up nice and tall? Are you still breathing? Push, release, push, release. Give me 4, 3, last 2. Nice work. Back to a little cardio work. Holding the ball in your right hand, keeping it bent at a 90-degree angle, both the elbow and the knee. We're going to take it out to the side, keeping that knee bent at a 90-degree angle, and bring it back in. So we go out and in, out and in. Squeeze the back of the body when it's out there. Give me 4. And 3, we switch to the other side. Last 2. Switch it. We go out and in. Really important to protect that knee, not to straighten the leg here. Keep it bent. I want you to use that hip, the outside of your bum there. We've got 4, 3, and 2. We do doubles. Both legs out at the same time. Ball goes up, out, and in. Well, that's a little bit harder, isn't it? Reach it up, pull it in, using everything at once. We've got 4, and then guess what? We've got another set. In 2, back to the right side. We go out and in, out and in. Keep that elbow nice and high, so the top of the arm should be parallel with the floor. For 4, 3, 2, other side, here we go, out and in. Squeeze that upper back for 4, 3, and 2, we do our doubles. Last time, here we go, out and in. Reach that ball straight up. You can slide or jump those feet. You do you. Final 4, 3, 2, big reach. Beautiful job. Take that ball on the floor. We're going to put it in between our feet. And then I want you to scooch back in your chair. just for a little bit more support, and you can rest the back of your back to the back of the chair. Taking the ball again, squeezing between the feet. We are going to lift that ball nice and slow, squeezing the quad muscles right on top of the legs, and then lower down. A few more, nice and slow. Hands can hold on to the sides of the chair. Lift and lower, lift and lower. To tempo, we've got 8. Squeezing the inner thighs and the top of the thighs here. Lift and lower for 3, 2, hold it up. Legs are straight. Now squeeze the ball with those inner thighs, those feet squeezing together. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Take a little break. Adjust if you need to. We've got one more set of that because it's so good. Really important to work those quads for our knee health and strength. Here we go. 4 slow. Grab that ball. We lift and lower. Doesn't matter if your legs don't come up as high, but I really want you to try to straighten that knee using those quads. Lift and left. Here we go. 8, a little bit quicker. Stay with me. For 6, 5, 4, 3, you know it's coming, 2, last one, we hold it here. Now squeeze, squeeze. You should feel that all the way up the inside of your legs, even into your groin, which is a good thing. You need to work all these muscles. Hold it here. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Release it down and grab that ball. Nice job, guys. That was a tough one. Let's work a little bit on our chest muscles, a little bit more on our core as well. Hold the ball, elbows going out to the side. I want you to squeeze the ball here. As we squeeze the ball, I don't want you to squeeze it with your hands or your wrist. They're just holding it, support it. Think about bringing those elbows together, together. Very small movement, working on that chest. Squeeze and squeeze. Give me 4, 3, 2, hold the squeeze on that ball. Sit up nice and tall. We twist to the side and center. Twist to the side and center. And how about every time we come center, we squeeze. Side and center. Side. Squeeze it. Okay, option to keep it here, or we can add a knee. Side, squeeze. Side and squeeze. Side. Squeeze. Beautiful core work. The twist is great for a healthy spine. Squeeze. Just keep squeezing, even as we twist. Woo! Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax it down. Taking that ball in your left hand, right leg, we're going to kick it front, bring it back. Kick it, bring it back. So it's like a little punch with that arm. You're just bringing both the bottom of your foot and your ball or your pillow towards me. Give me 4, 3, and 2. We switch sides. Switch it forward and back. We are almost done here with our cardio. We're almost done with the workout. We've got some stretching to do. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Both ball in both hands, we alternate here. So kick it forward, kick it forward, kick it, and kick it. Give me 8, a little faster. 7. For 4, 3, 2, one more time, singles. Forward and forward. Sit up nice and tall. 4, 3, 2, switch it, kick it. For 4, 3, one more time, alternating. Final 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, guys. Coming to the front of your chair. I want you hinged forward. You can rest your forearm on those knees. Ball is coming behind you, palm down with a nice straight arm. I'll turn to the side so you can see. Chest is nice and proud forward. I want you to lift and lower. Keeping the arm here as straight as possible. Really want you to be feeling this a little bit in the upper back and a lot in the back of the arm. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Same thing, but flip that palm to the ceiling. Lower and left. Lower and left. Little movement, but you should be feeling some heat in the back of the arm. 2 more, then we're going to flip it with a nice rotation. So we go up and up. Palm down, palm up, palm down, palm up. Stretch that arm nice and long, pressing the shoulder down and back. We've got 4, 3, for 2, and 1. Nice job. Same thing, the other side. Woo, we felt the heat there. You can stay facing forward. I'm just turning to the side so you guys can see. Straighten that arm, palm down. Little lifts, little left. Nice proud chest. So we're not rounding the back here. Straighten the arm. For 4, 3, 2, let's switch it. Palm up, lift and left. So it's like we're trying to high five the ceiling. Give me 4, 3, 2, then we alternate. Palm down, palm up. For 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring it back to center. Nice work, guys. Coming back here for one more set of thigh squeezes. Sit nice and tall, just like we started. We squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Working those inner thighs. Might feel a little bit in the hips as well. Really important for our balance. So activate those muscles. Give me 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay here with that squeeze, or if you want a little challenge, hands come to the sides of the chair. We are going to lift our bum off the chair and see if you can lift your hips up here to a little modified bridge. Big inhale. Exhale. Let's slowly lower down. Okay, let's get started with our stretches. Coming to the edge of your chair. Ball is still between the knees, or if you have a pillow, you can go ahead and set that aside. You don't need it any longer. I want you to reach your arms back behind you and grab onto your chair for a nice stretch here. Trying to straighten your arms and just hinge forward. Shoulders are down and back for a beautiful chest stretch here. Leaning forward. Big inhale. Exhale. Maybe come a little bit further, or maybe walk your hands up a little bit further behind you. One more big inhale. Exhale, chest forward. Come back up to seated and release those hands. Arms out to the side. Drop your ear towards your shoulder. Shoulders down and back. And then give me some wrist circles to the outside. Come back to center, ear to the shoulder, reverse it, your wrist, get all those crackles out. For 4, 3, 2, and 1, come back to center. Drop the chin towards the chest, just relaxing that neck. Maybe slowly shake it, no. Left and right. Okay, taking that ball, come back to that nice wide stance for a nice inner thigh stretch. And we're going to come leaning our forearm onto our leg. Reach that ball all the way up at an angle. If it's okay for your neck, you can actually gaze up at your hand or ball. Big, big, big reach here. And then keep this position with your body, pressing your knees out to the side. And then just take the ball if you still have it, and take it behind your back. So think about pushing your shoulder and your elbow gently down and back behind you for that stretch. Inhale, exhale. Let's come out of that other side. Lean over, reach the ball up towards the ceiling, really opening up that chest, and again, pressing the knees out to the side. You can gaze up at it if that's comfortable for your neck. If not, you can just bring it back to center. Big reach. And then we're simply going to bend that elbow, bringing the hand behind the back. Roll that shoulder and the elbow, pushing it down and back. Oh, that feels good. Big inhale. And exhale. Come out of that, bring it back to center. Toe heel those feet back in, just so they're hip width apart. Open those arms out to the side, opening up the chest. Chin comes up. And then pass the ball through center, rounding the back like you're trying to gaze up at your belly button. And then we open back up again. So similar to how we started in our little cat-cow. Let's do that again. Ball comes center, around the back, gaze up, trying to find that belly button. And then nice proud chest. Open up those arms to the side. That feels amazing. Again, round the back. Drop the chin. And open. Last time. And open. And let's come back to center. All the way at the edge of your chair. If you're not all the way there, extend the right leg straight out in front. Toes to the ceiling, heel is on the floor. Ball, if you have it, is on top of that thigh. And we are going to lean forward, hinging at the hips, rolling that ball down towards the foot. I want you to think about a nice proud chest here, so don't round the back. So you may not go as far, and that's completely okay. But I promised you when we were doing those hamstrings that we would do a hamstring stretch, so here we go. Let's roll it nice and slow back up, and let's do that one more time. Big inhale, chin up, chest comes forward. If you don't have a ball, you're just sliding those hands down the top of the thigh. Feel that beautiful stretch. Big inhale, exhale, relax into it. And let's roll it back up. Bend that knee, bringing that foot in. Same thing, other side. Leg extends in front, heel on the floor, toe to the ceiling, ball on top of that leg. Big inhale. As we roll down, you exhale. Again, proud chest, shoulders down and back. Let's roll it up. Again, big inhale. Exhale, roll it down. And slowly roll it back up. Let's bend that knee, taking the ball in the right hand all the way out to the side. One more time, opening up that chest. And then we'll take it all the way up to the ceiling. Reach it as high as you can. And then nice side bend all the way over. And then I want you to round that shoulder, bringing it in front, reaching towards the corner. Hold that arm there, sit up straight, and then give it a nice little tug in. A lot of shoulder work today in this fun ball routine, so we've got to stretch it out. Big inhale. Exhale, let's release it down. Same thing as our last stretch, guys, other side. Arm comes all the way out to the side. Open it up. Pull the arm back, opening up that chest. Reach it straight up top as high as it'll go. Reach, reach, reach. And then we go over to the side, feeling beautiful stretch all in that side body. Then we're going to round that shoulder forward, bringing the ball in front, reaching towards the corner. And then finally, hugging that shoulder in, dropping it down, for that beautiful stretch there. Hold the stretch, inhale. And exhale. Relax it down. If you still have your ball, go ahead and put it between your knees. Thank you for joining me today, you guys. We got some great cardio. Big inhale. Strength training and stretching all in. If you need more, go ahead, repeat, rewind, do it again. Again, if you need some more cardio and strength, big inhale. Hope you feel amazing. I know I do. Thanks again for joining me. Please give this video a like, comment. Let me know what other kinds of videos that you guys are looking for. I love to read your comments, and I will always do my best to answer all of them. We'll see you next time.